Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hope Logan could be gearing up for a maternity riddle, depending on how effects play out. Hope clearly sounded intrigued by Carter Walton's flirtations and the idea of having a pious man she doesn't have to partake. At the same time, Hope is always going to feel a certain pull to Liam Spencer and the family they've erected with Beth Spencer. Indeed, if Hope rejects Liam's attempt to reunite, she might keep that door open nearly in the reverse of her mind. Maybe Hope's coming romantic problem will be a torn heart. Hope has more kisses ahead of her with Carter, so we can assume the passion will escalate. Whether Carter and Hope toast effects up in the bedroom or just hook up at the office, they're presumably going to take the coming step sooner rather than laterally. Still, it's also easy to imagine Hope surrendering to Liam ultimately. For illustration, Hope might hit the wastes with Liam at the cabin one night after a day full of family fun. Spending further time together with Beth could pull Hope closer to Liam, despite her stylish sweats to repel him. Hope knows Liam will always be connected to Steffi Forrester as well, so she'll be cautious of heading down that road again. Nonetheless, this could be a good occasion for Hope to understand what it's like to walk in the Waffler's shoes. Perhaps Hope will find herself disaccorded over whether she should completely give her heart to Carter or embrace a Liam reunion. They could make Hope pregnant to complicate effects. Hope might find herself with a bun in the roaster after a passionate hassle with each man, leaving Liam and Carter to await maternity answers. Hope may have another round of man drama brewing, so stick with us for further gestation prognostications and updates on any DNA news on the horizon. Hope Logan's attention getting shorter and shorter. Dr. John Finnegan was the love of her life many weeks ago, although it was a bit one-sided, but B&B spoilers say Hope Logan seems to have moved on. Is she falling for Carter Walton? Keep reading to find out. Then's what's coming up next on Bold and Beautiful, spoilers ahead. Hope Logan and Carter Walton get hot and heavy. B&B spoilers reveal Carter Walton made his move at Forrester Creations and kissed Hope Logan this week. The Hope for the Future spokesman didn't feel put off by Carter's advance. In fact, it's safe to say she was a willing party. It looks like there's a new power couple arising at Forrester Creations. Observers are induced that Hope Logan's passions for Carter are real, and for egregious reasons. A time ago Hope was married to Liam. After cheating on her hubby, she ran off with Thomas Forrester. Despite professing her love for Thomas, she refused to marry him and he left city. Also, she had a one-sided emotional affair with Dr. Finn, and we all know how poorly that ended. Hope Logan picks up the pieces. Again, shouldn't Hope be licking her injuries right now and redefining her life and where she has went wrong? Rather, she seems happy kissing Carter in her office and shamelessly flirting with him about wearing lingerie. This isn't the Hope Logan we all flash back. It's hard to believe anyone can wake up one day and fall out of love with one man and into love with another before regale. There may be some verity to those rumors about Hope's brewing internal health extremity. Do you suppose that Hope has lost her mind? Or are the Bold and the Beautiful pens be taking her character into another direction? Could she and Carter actually be a good match? Hope Logan declared her freedom from a man-child who always tried to rule her life a time agone. But that doesn't mean that man-child doesn't miss the life he allowed. They had. After talking with Will Spencer, Liam Spencer formally again tells Hope how important he misses her, but learns she really has moved on. It doesn't count that Thomas is out of her life. She still doesn't want Liam in it as anything further than ACO parent. Liam and Hope bandy what went wrong in the marriage and agree the stylish thing to come out of it was their son, Beth. The rest of their marriage was Liam being jealous of Thomas and Hope being jealous of Steffi Forrester Finnegan. Both Hope and Liam had good reason for that covetousness. Still, it's time for Liam to get on a courting app and find a new woman just for him. Hope suggested that a time ago, but maybe Liam wouldn't need a courting app if a certain ex-wife reappears in Los Angeles for the alternate time. Taylor Hayes may not be dying from heart failure, but she does have broken heart pattern. Taylor refuses to admit that's what's going on, or she'd have to admit to herself that her heart is broken. One thing Taylor knows for sure is that she doesn't want Steffi to learn of this opinion. On top of being embarrassed, Taylor doesn't want to worry Steffi and worries that she may play matchmaker again to cure her mama. Too bad Ridge Forrester has such a hard time keeping Taylor's secret. When he and Steffi sit down for a converse, Ridge tries keeping himself in check, but it's much easier said than done. Will he blow effects with Steffi, lose Taylor's trust, and throw everyone into emotional chaos because he can't keep quiet? Taylor Hayes has just been diagnosed with broken heart pattern. Of course, Taylor has swore Ridge Forrester to secretiveness. Meanwhile, Brooke Logan's recent discussion with Bill Spencer is importing heavily on her mind. Will Brooke ask Ridge to marry her since they've been together for so long? Could Ridge refuse because of Taylor's heart condition? Does Ridge Forrester want to marry Brooke Logan? The Bold and the Beautiful spoiler indicate that months agone, Brooke was supposed to be designing her own marriage dress. Still, nothing has been mentioned about it since also, and no marriage plans were ever made. Now that Taylor is back home, it doesn't feel they will make it to the balcony at all. Steffi Forrester is induced that her parents belong together. Steffi has formerly told her father that he needs to help move Taylor to stay there. Still, Steffi isn't interested in her parents being musketeers. She wants her father to leave Brooke and reunite with Taylor. Maybe Ridge feels the same. Ridge wants his family to work together. Ridge is tired of the Forrester and Logan feuds, and he needs it to be over. This is why Ridge gave Brooke an administrative position at Forrester Creations. Brooke and Steffi feel to be getting on. Still, that doesn't mean that Steffi doesn't throw her little imputations about Ridge and Taylor. Brooke promised to surprise Ridge when she came up with her marriage dress design. Could Brooke surprise Ridge with her design now that Bill has her thinking about a marriage? What will Ridge says about Brooke's dress? Is Ridge indeed willing to get married now that Taylor is back in LA and sick? Will Ridge give Brooke some lame reason? Brooke Logan may sense the issue still. She's clearly going to start putting effects together if Ridge refuses to marry Brooke. After all, they were fine to get married when Taylor wasn't there, but now it's an issue. Ridge can't give away Taylor's secret because that wouldn't be right. Still, Brooke earn an explanation of some kind. Will Ridge break Taylor's confidence and tell Brooke the verity? Still, Ridge may end up losing her altogether if Brooke doesn't find out the verity. Still, suckers suspect that Ridge will end up marrying Taylor to heal her broken heart. Since Kate Logan doesn't want to be with Bill, Brooke could clearly turn to him. Is Ridge about to push Brooke into Bill's arms? Will Ridge eventually be honest for formerly in his life when it comes to Taylor? Thank you for watching this video. And do not forget to like, comment and subscribe.